All right, the one midget's back again. Part two of
Kill
Frenzy's
yourself.
story number
Change your
one.
name.
So story time
Frenzy.
begins. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm at
Wait.
school and I'm holding on to what I can only describe as the biggest fucking fart I've ever had to hold on to. Now, I'm just gonna say I'm a pro at doing that. I think I've lost count. I've at least 200 times where I've had to hold back a fucking loud ass, huge ass fart. And when I tell you that this is the biggest one I had to hold on to, it's really fucking big.
Mhm.
So I was gonna take it through all the pain like I normally do with these huge ass farts, but by
Yes.
fourth period at school, I couldn't do it anymore. So I just asked if I could go to the used restroom because I didn't want to fart in class, which you'll find is good later on in the story. So I ran down there and I let out a mean, wet, juicy fart, and boy, it was fucking loud too. Probably stinky. I don't know because I don't have a sense of smell. I don't have COVID, by the way. After I finished that far, I was like, oh, good. Pain's finally over. I can finally go to my class. But then I felt something wet touch my ass cheek. I thought weird. And then the worst came to my mind, if you know what I mean. I
Uh-huh.
went to a stall and I checked my fucking underwear. And what do you know? There's shit water all over the back of it. Now, this is school, keep in mind. So I didn't want to go back into class with poopy pants. So I had to literally call my fucking dad and ask him to bring me a new pair to school because I had a little accident. I had to say it while in the fucking bathroom at my school. And some motherfucker walked in.
No!
He didn't say anything though, so that's good.
No.
But the worst thing is, my little piece of shit dad said, I'm busy, you're gonna have to wait a couple hours. I had no fucking choice but to go back up to my class with poopy pants and go to school with poopy pants for 2 more periods. I was told in the room it smelled fucking awful, which I fucking bet it did because it was poopy pants.
Frenzy, you said that like it was just a common fucking story.
This is his daily
It's common
routine.
now, it happened twice. Oh, y'all want to hear the story about how I fucking cum shot in my own mouth again?
What the fuck?
Yes, please.
Alright, so I was hard
Fuck
as
you.
fuck one night, and if you know me, you probably know this, but my dick is very huge and I'm very flexible. So I thought, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I sucked my own dick? How fucking popular could it be? And,
I
like
have tried.
everybody sucked dick before, so I wanna be a cool kid too. I did. I put my fucking lips on the tip, and I liked it a bit too much.
You got a little excited?
I liked my own dick sucking a bit too much.
Oh
And I
my
fucking
God.
busted all over my damn mouth.
I assume it did not taste the best.
It tasted fine.
Oh,
Teeth got
really?
whiter. Teeth got whiter.
Let me tell you guys the story of how I almost died. So, it was last year. It was February 12th of 2022, and it was my grandma's birthday. Now, I went with her to a local restaurant called Don's, and I got a club sandwich. Now, this club sandwich, I would say it's about 4.5 pounds of food, and I ate all of it, every single bite. And I thought I would be fine. I felt a little bit like my fucking stomach was inflating, you know, that shit that Pyrocynical is into, but other than that, I was fine. So, I get in the car, we go home, and on the way home, I feel like, oh, I've got a little bit of a rumbly in my tummy, right? But I'm thinking,
I've seen
I
it
want to
before.
hold off till I get home. So we stop, though, for a little bit at Safeway, and it's getting a little bit worse. It's starting to hurt a little bit, but I'm thinking, no, I'll be fine. Then I'm like, okay, I'll go in for a little bit. I walk in Safeway.
Oh.
I enter the bathroom, and it starts to hurt. More and more and more, and I actually feel the creases of my asshole start to expand, and I feel like my stomach starts to, like, it feels like it's boiling. I run in the stall, basically fucking rip off my pants, sit, and literally as I'm moving my ass down onto the toilet, a torrential tsunami of just shit comes out of my asshole and all over
Love
the
to see
toilet.
We love
I
to see it.
sit down, and it genuinely feels like there is a fucking water geyser of liquid ass that is just coming out. When I said it was 4.5 pounds of food, it all came out. There was 4.5 pounds of liquid shit spread all throughout that toilet. It wasn't just in the water, and it was
no.
just fucking coming out of me, and it was not solid. It was all liquid. I was in so much pain that I started to grip onto the walls, and sweat started to drip down my face and onto my lips. I gripped on and genuinely started yelling. I am not kidding. I started screaming in the middle of this Safeway bathroom. Eventually, I wiped, I was done, and I'm telling you that my asshole, it felt like it was chemical cleaned. I felt fucking lighter. Like, I felt like, but my legs were weak. I could barely stand. I felt like I needed a fucking wheelchair. It felt like I just had a fucking train run on me. But it was the reverse. It was coming out of me, not coming in me. And that was the day I almost died.
Whenever you say that it wasn't just in the toilet, do you mean that like it was leaking out of the toilet? Like, I'm trying to get a visual image here. So, do you know what happens whenever you like clog a toilet? And
I've done it before.
Yeah, so
We've
like
done it
it
multiple
wasn't
times.
just
Yeah.
overflowing, like coming out from under like the seat part of the toilet, and like in between the seat and the toilet bowl.
I think a
Or-
little bit. I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of
Honestly, I feel bad for whoever had to clean up.
That reminds me, I was also in once in a Target bathroom. I needed to go to the bathroom, and I didn't really. I just needed to respond to some text messages. I'm pretty sure I was responding to your messages, man. And I was sitting there, I was sitting in the bathroom, didn't actually need to go, and I start to hear something from the stall right next to me.
Oh,
I start to
no.
hear, and then I just hear these little plops, and I'm like, holy shit, the guy right next to me is fucking dying, and eventually I exit the stall. Unfortunately, I exit it right as he does, and I lock eyes, and I'm expecting to see a fully grown man when no, I see an 8-year-old child just looking up at me with this bewildered look on his face, like he didn't know anybody was listening, and I'm just, I don't know whether to walk away or to be like, nice job, man.
You did a nice job, man.
You should have said nice job, bro. You ruined it.
Terrific shit. 8 out of 10.
A+, man, fucking fantastic.